The Director of Criminal Investigations, George Kinoti, now says that forensic investigations show that not only was Sergeant Kenei murdered, but that there was also a well-orchestrated plan to cover up the act.
If then could have shot himself in business, no matter how we demonstrated to give the theory of the hypothesis some sense, they could not. And in the event, it could have completely strained. The bend is bad here. As we are going to see, we have the illustrations with us here.
Kinoti detailing how the fallen officer may have been shot and how the bullet traveled, hitting the wall.
Definitely they're automatic because of the weight he could have fallen on the bed. But what we are finding is absolutely stage managed, something which is going to be opposite.
Kinoti using the evidence pieced together to discount the suicide theory. Also in a step-by-step show of CCTV footage on the day former Sports Cabinet Secretary Rashid Achesa met the foreign delegation at the Deputy President's Harambee House Annex office, Kinoti pointed out that the late Sergeant Kipyegon Kenei interacted freely with Achesa and his chief accomplice Daniel Omondi, alias General Juma. In the obtained CCTV footage, the late Kenei can be seen constantly on radio call during the visit, an indication that he was receiving orders from someone else.
He's on call all through and through, and you are going to see it, and the way he's communicating, you can see he's handing over to the so-called general, which means he's getting instruction someone, and he's reading this very instruction to one of the co-accused.
Kenei received the accused Achesa, foreign investors, and even the so-called general, and later led them to the VIP room, and later left the persons to be led by the general. Later, once Achesa and the foreigners had left, Kenei can be seen escorting the general to the parking lot where the general departs. And 4 minutes later, Kenei can be seen here at the KU Town Campus parking lot and leaving the scene in a black suit with a brown envelope in his hand. Sergeant Kenei's body was found on the 20th of February at his home in Imara Daima Estate. However, Kinoti now says that according to the evidence, he may have been murdered on the 18th of February.
Since he failed to appear at his place of work on 19th February 2020 as was expected, his superiors did not endeavor to find out where he was, neither did they visit his residence to inquire into his whereabouts.
Kinoti implying that Kenei may have met his fate because he was ready to be a witness in the case. And with Kenei set to be laid to rest this weekend in Nakuru County, his family and loved ones can only hope that justice is done. Caleb Ratemo, K24 Evening Edition.